Hello, as you can see, different surroundings. We are in the 10pence My garage tonight and it's full of arcade machines. Have a look around on my spinny thing. Loads of ISIS cabs, some themed, some not yet themed, I've got to get around to that. Homemade one at the end there, Phoenix, Dig Dug, Asteroids, Centipede. And back to me. Now, you may have noticed there's a game running in the background on one of my pony cabs. Excuse the screen, excuse the light from the strip lights. Well, that is Galaga. I'm going to talk about Galaga, and it's going to be another one of the Numskull quarter arcades. And I have here a Galaga. It's in a slightly different package of the Pac-Man, you might have noticed. You've got a clear part of it now, so you actually see the game in there, you can display it. And it's in a quite a good shaped box as well. Comes in a really big, thick cardboard box when it's delivered. That's how mine was anyway. Let's have a look at the box first. So you can see through it, and it's got some nice graphics on the side of the old one that picks you up. Some specs and stuff on the back of it. Nice side art from the arcade cabinet. How cool is that? So let's get it open and have a look at it, shall we? Now it's the same kind of, it looks very similar machine to the Pac-Man, but those in the know, and I don't have to actually do the measuring anymore, Galaga is slightly different shape. It looks very similar to the Pac-Man, but it's very slightly different shaped. The arcade machines are exactly the same, and this thing is perfect. I mean, it's got the very subtle differences. When you put two together, there is a subtle difference in the size of the cabinets. So we'll get this up and have a look. Get it out and have a quick look at it. Let's remove those beagle hairs. It comes with a charging cable, and also, I think that's a data cable as well now. So Pac-Man wasn't. Now, this isn't a limited one like the Pac-Man was, so you don't get the limited edition gold coin and the certificates and all that sort of stuff. But it's £20 cheaper than the Pac-Man one. As you can see, it's a lovely looking thing. Exactly the same as the other Pac-Man, a quarter size, perfect to the arcade. Side art. The grills around the back, similar to, well, exactly the same as the arcade machine. Little controls on the bottom. You've got the power switch, the power light, and the volume control. And obviously around the front, you've got the coin door, which is you put your coins and your credits in. Fire button, left and right joystick, 1 player, 2 player start. And as you can see, you've got some rather nice control panel artwork and bezel artwork, and the old marquee light lights up as well. So I'm not going to measure it this time like I did last time, because it's pretty good, and you know, the Pac-Man was absolutely perfect. There's no reason this not to be. But as you can see, that the top is slightly different to the Pac-Man. The Pac-Man was a rounder version, if I remember rightly. It's pretty good. It's got a little engineered by Numskull Designs, manufactured by Rubber Road on the back. All that sort of jargon. So let's get it on and have a quick look at it, shall we? So there it is, the front of the machine. Let's get around the back and turn it on. Everything's got a charge in it. We light up there, nice screen. And if you hold down these two buttons at the same time, when that rug screen comes up, you get dip switches. Now, the Pac-Man one didn't have this, and all the new games are going to have this from now on. So you can change around your lives and difficult, easy, medium, hard, hardest. Back to easy. I like it on easy. I think you press this button to move it down. It's got demo sound on and off. It's just exactly the same as the arcade. Coin mode, free play. Let's put it on coins, so pretty authentic. 2 pair credits, bonuses, lives, normal sort of stuff. And then coin 1 is restart to bring it back to normal. So press that one. It should load up. We've got the rug screen, just like the arcade machine. Exactly the same as the one I put on the pony a minute ago. Exactly the same. There you go, let's put some credits in. I'm going to have a game one-handed, so please forgive my rubbish Galaga skills. One-handed Galaga. Brilliant. So there you go. Exactly the same as Pac-Man, uses Galaga ROMs, arcade ROMs. It's been passed off by Namco 100%, they love it. Well, I'm back for a quick conclusion to the machine. Overall, I'm really pleased with it. It's what you expect from the quarter arcades. It's the same quality as the Pac-Man one, really, really high quality. The attention to detail is absolutely brilliant, it's perfect. If I could really nitpick at one little thing, that would be, because this is so authentic to the arcade, with the arcade ROM and being perfect, you haven't got any save games on it. So if you get a high score, it doesn't save the high score, just like in the arcade. You could get kits later on for Galaga and some other games where it would save the high scores, your initials in there or whatever, or just the score. This thing doesn't do that, it forgets the scores afterwards. I've been told by the Numskull people, some of their future games are going to have high score saves. So if it had high score saves in the arcade, Dig Dug for instance, that's one that's coming out next year, it will save high scores on the machine. So this thing hasn't got high score saving, and it also hasn't got a hack that a lot of Galaga machines had, especially in America, which was a speed up hack or the turbo hack. So you could fire a lot quicker, made the game a lot easier, but in my opinion, a lot more fun, because I'm not very good at Galaga. It made it a lot more fun. It's the same as the speed up hack on Pac-Man or Ms. Pac-Man as well. I mean, it was a lot more fun and easy to play and get further in the game, but it wasn't authentic how the machine was when it was first brought out. So that's the only tiny little niggly things I can think of. But other than that, really pleased with it. Arcade perfect.